Hi everyone, I'm Christeen Vadivel, working as an educator in the center, and today I'm very excited to present the workshop I have prepared about welcoming the new children and families who have arrived from the Middle East. Let's get into the contents we are covering today. Acknowledgement of country, introduction, the issues, the solution, principle informing the aims of the workshop, workshop details, and the following will be activities and the details of lunchtime, afternoon, introduction to support services, and lastly, end of the workshop would be references based on the whole information provided. Acknowledgement of country. We would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land and pay our respects to the elders, both past, present, and future, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture, and hope of their people. The number of Middle East refugees and their children significantly increased in the local area and have enrolled their children. Most of the children lacked fluency in English, and because of their different culture and their heritage, the other children and their parents are indifferent to the migrant children and are not ready to accept them. With these issues in mind, we have decided to have a half-day workshop to assist the children and their families with integrating into the service, community, and the wider community. The best part of this workshop is to provide a structured and a collaborative space for children and their families to feel welcomed and to begin addressing some of the challenges that these children face. The principles informing the aim of our workshop begin with acceptance. Acceptance is much needed not only among the children but the parents also, as the parents are the role model of their children. Moreover, the culture and the heritage of every individual should be respected, as it would help in gaining an understanding of the cultures across the world. Teaching both children and parents from all different backgrounds are the importance of acceptance, and the diversity within our community will enhance the lives of all the members of our community, not just the refugee families. In prioritizing acceptance has in the first aim. The secondary aim is to facilitate the building of self-esteem. This would not only help the wider community to welcome the new members of the community and their culture, but model the same outcomes for both the new and original groups of children. As the migrant children appear to have trauma backgrounds, modeling acceptance and recognition in their parents will have positive outcomes of their growth and development. The workshop will be a half-day program beginning at 9:30 in the morning and ending at 3:30 p.m. This allows at least one parent of the participating children to attend, as it is during the school hours. Throughout the time, a range of different activities will be planned to keep the parents and the children involved while encouraging acceptance and building self-esteem. Enthusiastic participation will be assisted by with prizes, awards fairly among the participants throughout the day, and facilitators will work to involve the parents of children as well as the children themselves. In order to make sure everyone participates, it will be important to break the ice first. It is important and natural for this group, including children and parents, including those from a culturally diverse background, to feel uneasy and nervous at the beginning. Musical chair will allow the parents and children to play together, enjoy the time, and get to know one another in a manner that isn't threatening. Painting will be next, and the introduction of the prizes will begin here. Prizes will be awarded to parents and children who paint on the basis of their originality and enthusiasm, rather than how nice the painting is. Educators will walk around the room and encourage each painter to explain their painting and emphasizes storytelling and creativity. Lastly, Groups will be formed for the arts and crafts activity that include members of the non-refugee and refugee communities, and prizes will be awarded for their problem-solving, collaboration, and enthusiasm. In the next segment of the workshop, a story walk will be conducted to teach the children about the importance of acceptance and building strength. The parents will further be counseled by the educators about the importance of acceptance. The parents would be made aware that the way they would have behave with their neighbors and colleagues will be reflected by their children through the same behavior and attitude. As the workshop is a half-day program, there will be a provision of having lunch with all the educators, parents and children. The food packages will be free for everyone and a part of this workshop. The distribution of food packets will basically be done by the parents and educators. This would help in promoting a sense of acceptance among the parents, and they would learn the art of sharing and acceptance. The educators will have a speech on the acceptance of individuals and their cultural diversity, also attended by a member of community who is from Middle East as a refugee, having successfully settled into the community. This way, the guest speaker can relate to the refugee families and model both of them and the non-refugee families that integrating into the community is a positive thing, and that celebrating cultural differences is to be encouraged. The parents and children would be inspired to promote harmony and acceptance and eventually teach their children the same. The parents would be introduced to various support services where they can enroll themselves to spend time with their children and have parenting support. The Telope Family Support Service is one of the such non-profit organization which would involve the children and parents in fun activities and also provide the parents the basic parental support for the better upbringing of their children. The workshop thus comes to an end, and the parents and teachers are requested to support and accept all the individuals and their culture. All parents will be encouraged to speak to educators if they need referral to counselors and other specialized support services. Further, if the parents and children require help and guidance will be provided, and each month a workshop will be conducted on various topics involving both the parents and children. Most importantly, the educators will check in with the parents every 15 days to inform them about the growth and development of their children. Thank you very much for your time and participation today in listening to my prepared workshop. The following slides will be references. Thank you.